Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Let me see who's here.
Thomas's birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear brother Thomas. Happy birthday, brother.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my
I
goodness.
wasn't gonna try and act like I knew what I was doing with that serenade.
All right. Sir says happy birthday, too.
Sister Cole says happy birthday.
Absolutely, absolutely. Can you bring comments up on your phone? We're on Brother Thomas's channel. So we have some trivia questions. We've got some personal questions. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. Can you kill the volume?
Sorry, yeah, I forgot. Tripping, dude, right now. A lot of shit going on.
We got we got cards for reads. Maybe we're gonna play around for a little bit. But hi everybody and anybody that is in chat. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for popping in. Very grateful.
He wants attention. So I'm sorry.
So while we are just hanging out, can we ask you some personal questions, Brother Thomas?
Yes, but I hold it in my best interest not to answer some.
Okay, absolutely. But first, I do believe you got a birthday present to unwrap, don't you?
Yeah. The Zanzavama came.
Yay!
What is it?
You don't know?
Oh.
I've snipped the top off so I can gain easy access. It is Voices of the Wild Oracle cards.
Oh, wow. What are those?
And it is a gift from Josh's Universe. Thank you, Josh. Happy birthday, Brother Thomas. Thank you for being so awesome.
Click the
so much love and favorite cheers on your solar return, brother.
Click Josh's face. Add to stage.
Happy birthday there, brother.
Thank you so much, Josh.
Yeah, you have no idea. I mean, I just met you a couple months. I mean, really, like about a year ago to an extent. And I'm just grateful. You're just an amazing soul, and I'm grateful to be here and to celebrate your birthday with you, man.
He just opened a gift from you, Josh. Hi, Josh.
I saw that in the transition there between YouTube and flipping over here. So happy, enjoy, happy birthday. It called me because really, my heart's calling for an animal deck myself. So I may end up repurchasing that deck myself at some point too, because I need to round out. And so that's awesome. Hey, all right.
I would like to say really quick, Jane, wishing you lots of blessing and pain. She's in a lot of pain. She stopped in to say hello.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Hershe.
Thank you for coming.
Brian. How you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
I am doing great. Celebrating my 21st birthday 3 times over now.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, in third Channelversary, right? So that's the 3. Excellent.
Yeah, I wasn't very active on my channel this past year, just because of the hospital stay and not feeling great at the time. So I didn't make very great strides in subscriptions or anything, but I'm so grateful that everybody that was subscribed to me hung around and stayed in there with me.
Absolutely. Hey, if anybody can understand not being active on a channel for a while, you're in good company.
So, Brother Thomas, I know you just opened your gift from Josh there, but we'd like to maybe ask you one or two personal questions if you don't mind, and then maybe hit all of us, well, except for us, obviously, but hit you gentlemen with a couple trivia questions real quick if you guys are down for some birthday trivia.
Absolutely. And yeah, I didn't even realize, I know it's your birthday, but yeah, happy Channelversary as well there. That's 3 years on YouTube. It's awesome, man. If I make 3 years, that's fantastic. And I'm grateful to have, there's so many channels on YouTube, and to meet Brother Thomas, and to it's amazing who you meet and how he comes around, and because there's so much on YouTube, and really, you, Brother Thomas, you're awesome. Grateful, man. Happy anniversary.
Very true.
So the first show that had me on as a guest was Jane the Seeker, and she asked me the backstory and how I got started and everything, and then we went and answered questions. And it so happens that the very first person that was selected for me to read on was Hershe the Shadow Reader.
Wow. That's funny.
Yep. I watched that video back. Yeah, I watched that video back last year on your 2-year Channelversary, and I was like, oh my God, that is crazy how long ago it seems, but it really has not been that long ago.
Gerald says it's rigged.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. All right, quick question, real quick. First riddle. Now I'm gonna take it easy on you guys. Okay.
Mhm.
I am tall when I'm young, and I am short when I'm old. I also help you see when the darkness needs to be unfold. What am I?
I got it. I
What
think
are you?
a candle.
Not a clue.
Absolutely. Yes. So, Brian, you can ask a personal question of our birthday guy here, or he can take a dare or something.
I would. One of the things. So when one of the things for myself when I'm thinking back, and birthdays are a good time for that. There are periods in your life that just kind of stick out as having a special little something, and everybody has several of those along the way, but there's just something magical about some of those periods that you can revisit in your childhood. And I'm wondering if you have anything that stands out, whether it's a grade or a period of time or some specific thing that's just sort of a highlight from those days.
Well, since it is birthday time, my grandmother's birthday was February 25th, and mine's February 26th. So she lived about 4 hours away from us, but often we got together at birthday time and celebrated together. So, it was special going to see grandma because, she didn't live nearby, and she was widowed in her early 40s, and she had 3 boys. Probably even earlier than that. And in the last 10 years of her life, she found another suitor, and they got married, and she had 10 more very, very happy and blessed years with Grandpa Les. So
That's fun.
and he treated her well, and she had somebody to dote upon again, and she found another purpose. So those are times that I reflect on. But as I grow older, I find that the less complicated things are, the happier things become. And I would equate that with keys on a key ring. The fewer keys I have on a key ring, the less responsibilities I have, and the less I have to worry about protecting.
Yep. Love that.
Wow.
That's a beautiful story.
Wow.
Hello, Tarot Stash.
What's up, Gerald?
Hi,
Hello. I'm
Hi,
glad
Gerald.
to be happy Channelversary to you. Happy Channelversary to you. Happy Channelversary, dear Thomas. Happy Channelversary to you.
Brava. Brava.
Bravo.
Thank you, thank you. I've been
Okay,
enjoying.
encore. Encore. Hi. So we're just asking embarrassing questions, talking, hanging out, answering riddles and quiz questions. How are you? And do you have anything you'd like to personally say to our birthday guy up here, Gerald?
It was rigged. It was rigged.
It was
It-
not rigged.
It was totally
It's
rigged.
always rigged.
Well, I'm glad. I'm. Thank you for letting us celebrate your birthday and your Channelversary. And I know that you are focusing your energy not necessarily on the woo tube, but when you show up, I'm still subscribed and I still have the bell rung. So there you go.
Aw, I love it.
Yeah, I have to
love it.
recommit to more creating more content for the coming year. You know, as things feel right. I've been enjoying your glimmer walks and walks in the snow.
Me too.
Thank you. I just posted one earlier today, and I want to know how many people did what I told them to do.
Was it the song?
Yes.
I didn't yet, but I just watched it before I hopped on, so I'm getting there.
So,
I was working all day. So
I haven't seen it yet. I don't think. I think
I know I'm going after this.
a day behind. I think I'm a
I'll
day
go there
behind.
right after
and
that.
I do have an embarrassing question, but I probably shouldn't ask it because I know the answer to it. But we have another guest we should say hi to.
yes.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
How are you, Roman?
Happy birthday, Thomas.
Thank you, Rowan.
Thank you
everybody
for
doing?
showing up.
What was that?
I'm celebrating my 21st birthday 3 times over today.
Awesome.
Yeah. Ooh. I was
Did
waiting for
anybody
that.
add that together?
And I am not drinking 3 times as much because that was a disaster when it happened.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So, okay, we're going to do one more riddle real quick for a personal question. So, this one's really simple. Like, I made these so easy, it's crazy. So, it's what has 2 words in it but has thousands of letters?
Two words. What has 2 words in it, but thousands of letters?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is it in
Mailbox.
English?
Mailbox. That's a good guess.
Oh, I thought that was it for sure.
It is a good
That was mine.
guess.
That's a good guess.
Mhm.
Considering that's the answer.
It's probably where the
I don't think I have to take that, right? Like, because the answer is post office, so I'd almost have to take
Yeah.
that. So, yeah, okay. All right. So go ahead with your very personal question or just question period that you have, or if you want to read a card or do whatever.
I thought it was 1,000, just thou and sand. I don't know.
Oh, Well, I was just, I didn't know if it was mailbox or if it was a bluebird.
Oh, shit. Not bluebird.
Buried.
Gerald, that is not a bluebird. I can clearly see that there.
It has blue on it.
What?
Since
I
when
love it.
is blue a requirement for a bluebird?
Get it?
Yeah. Okay.
It is. So what am I
There we
on?
go.
School bus.
What
Here
am I
we
on?
go.
What are your options?
Ask a
For a
personal
bluebird?
question.
I can
Oh,
pull
you
a
can ask
card.
a personal question, or you can, do whatever you want to do, read
riddle.
cards, or just whatever. It's your spot.
Cheers, brother.
Thomas, what would you like me to do? Would you like me to ask you an embarrassing question about perhaps a drag name, or pull some cards for you? You tell me.
Well, you can do both. I will happily answer that one.
I love it.
Overachiever.
Thomas,
boy.
from Hero Your Way, everybody like and subscribe. If I were to pull cards for your drag persona, what would the name be that I would be pulling for?
Secretia Dripsmore.
That is
Oh my god.
Oh, no,
insane.
I think I need a penicillin shot.
I think
Oh
that's the
man.
same thing that Carol D said when she heard that name. I think I need
Well, I was actually thinking. So what I will do, I will pull 3 cards for you for your Channelversary and your birthday, but they are specifically around if there's a cream for that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's called
Okay.
This
Ajax.
isn't planned at all. You talked about scripted and it was a setup. So it's not a
It's-
setup.
So we have 2 hanging
Oh, hold on.
things.
Should we put him up?
No, this is good.
Bigger?
This is good.
I don't know.
Okay.
This is, we have the 2 of Pentacles, which is my favorite card in the deck. So is there a cream for that? There's actually a couple of different treatments you need to do because you want to clear this up completely. This is a year of you finding your balance with who you are and what you're doing on the YouTubes. You only do what you want to do. Then I also have, I love this. I got another 2. I got the 2 of Wands, Thomas. What are you going to do with your energy? What plans are you making? Take the time, and I love that 2 2s. That's pretty significant, people. And is anybody getting
Record?
the?
Of course it is.
Yes. So
Really?
because a lot of things are going on, Thomas, and part of what's coming is there is an upheaval of the way things used to be. And what happens is this is an upheaval. It can be a small change, or it can be a big thing. What is significantly important with this is that you don't lose your shit. You have the ability to balance some things. You have the ability to plan. And I would also say, as you're applying the cream regularly and following exactly what the doctor has prescribed, because this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make any decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really? Oh, look in here. Yeah, seek professional assistance. Really. Because if I were to, I don't know. I'm going to be, here you go. We have this big pillar there, and we have these 2 things down below. Make up what you want. But here's the great thing. Underneath this tower, Thomas, underneath this tower is the magician. do not forget you have the tools that you need in order to be able to get through whatever is coming up. You know, as you drip more, make sure you understand you have the tools. You just have to apply the tools correctly until you are out. Don't just do it until it goes away. But you've got to take the antibiotics until right? Right?
You give him a shot in the rump.
course, yes.
Gonna develop super bugs if you don't
And-
take them for the full tour.
And,
You have that.
and
Yeah.
if I'm oversharing, the left
Shot in the
the left
give him a
one's
big old
loaded.
shot of penicillin.
Unfiltered.
Oh,
Is there a
I
pill
love it.
form?
I love it.
Thank you,
I
Gerald.
love it.
you're welcome. But seriously, what's great is I love this. You're finding this beautiful balance. And this is you're passionate about what you're doing, and be grounded in that passion. Those two working together is really, really quite beautiful. And you know, and I have to say, I mean, it may be, I mean, this tiny hand makes this tower look huge. Okay.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying.
That's all perspective.
It is all
Goodness.
perspective. And the magician, you know, the size of the hands doesn't matter for the magician. It's the magic and the intention behind it.
I love it. Oh man, I love that. I love that. Hello, everyone in chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in and saying hi and hanging out with us. We are just really hanging out. We are going to do reads. It is all about Brother Thomas today. He's going to tell us crazy stories. There are new people that are subscribing to his channel or just new to finding him, so they don't know anything about him. So some of us that have known him for 3 years plus are just sharing some amazing, very could be possibly slightly embarrassing, who knows, stories and just having fun. We like to play games. Thomas is a go-getter, so he likes trivia and games and stuff. So keep him on his toes, guys. So real quick, just between Josh and Roman, the final quick little personal private question riddle is what has 88 keys but can't open a single door?
A piano.
Hey, very
Wow.
much so. So go ahead with your question.
Oh, let me formulate one here. All right, universe. All right. I wish this is when Miles needs to come in, right? But no, let's see what we can find here. I'm going to see what we come up with.
You can do
All
a
right,
read. You don't have. You can do whatever. It's your moment with Brother Thomas, the birthday
Oh.
guy.
All right, Brother Thomas. Let's see here. Let's see. Your most embarrassing YouTube moment, since it is your channelversary. We've all had one, right? So what was your biggest flub on YouTube?
Not knowing how to use the StreamYard platform. I set this thing up and I can't even control it. Mosaic is controlling all the buttons today because I couldn't even access my own stream. I had to sign in from the link email.
Literally,
There we
that's
go.
the rule.
Use it or lose it. Okay.
Nice.
Michelle and I are literally running his channel and his StreamYard right now. I don't. We could like we're the ones running state. I don't know. We don't know what happens.
Use it or lose it, bro. That's what they say.
It
Well,
sounds
I've
like
heard-
an opportunity
I've
for
heard-
us to get up to shenanigans here. You know, we've hijacked.
All right. So, just out of curiosity, to clear the slate before we go into some personal questions, real quick, can anybody on stage outside of obviously Michelle and I Can anyone tell me what the slogan was for the 80s Pepsi brand slogan?
Spit it out.
I know, right?
The choice of a new generation.
Pepsi.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. I thought that was cool.
Nice.
Very good. Very good. All right. Thomas, first personal question. Have you ever had an alien encounter? And if so, tell us what happened. If you don't want to plead the fifth, that is. So obviously, that's a choice.
I was going to say, and what was his name?
Absolutely.
Jose would be the
Valid
cheap
question.
answer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but he wasn't cheap from what I read.
Oh.
Jesus loves you has a different significance in Mexico.
Sorry, I will be quiet.
Well, yeah, I've had a alien encounter, and I continue to have audio contact and visual contact with alien beings from time to time. But my first alien encounter was when I was an infant, and Dad was tossing me in the air. You know how baby likes to fly and screams and giggles. Well, we had a fumble, and apparently my hip went out of socket, and they and the collarbone broken, and they didn't want to seek medical help because they didn't want to go under the scrutiny of, maybe the possibility of losing me. But in the 60s, that was not, usually the norm for child protective services and things like that. So my mom prayed because I was screaming and crying and couldn't get any comfort. And that's when my mother and I were taken onto an alien craft, and they performed the healing. They fused the collarbone and put the hip back into socket. And us as human beings, you have some ramifications of those things 40 years down the line. But they did what they could do at that time to basically answer my mother's prayers. And then later, when I was old enough and verbal and asked my mother about that, it was like, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. So
do you remember?
I remember some things. I don't remember actually seeing the beings, but I do remember, like, I don't know if you'd call it a mortician slab or whatever, but like a marble or a metal table, and the lighting was like a luminescent green. It wasn't surgical lighting. It wasn't like a hospital operating room or anything like that.
Wow. Do you you said you still have contact?
I do have contact. It seems like the reason they healed me is because we have direct lineage, or I was a soul of their realm in a previous iteration. And that's why they came down and performed the healing. And for contact, they've enabled me to be like a data technical ship's mechanic. So whenever they have craft that are in the area, they'll come by, and when I'm in the dream world, they access my technical abilities.
Wow,
Amazing.
that's intense.
Thomas, so,
Rusty says
so
it's your galactic family.
sorry, go ahead.
Yes, Roman?
No, does the contact only happen in dreams, or do you have to be in a special state? Do you get like a forewarning, or you have to be in a special?
For me to make physical contact, I have to be in the dream world, but I get like audio downloads. It's like before I get information, it's like the do you remember the old cathode ray tube televisions that had that high pitched whine?
Yeah.
I'll get that. I'll get that, and it'll like intensify, and then like after 5 minutes or so, I'll have extra information that I didn't have prior.
Wow.
It's pretty wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
There's something
Incredible.
I can't explain. So like I used to be Thomas's roommate for a short period of time, and we were sitting outside. It wasn't too long, maybe about a month after the hurricane came through Houston last year. And we were sitting outside, and it was just before sunset. And I looked up, and I to this day, I cannot tell you what I saw, but from the distance where I was sitting at and how far it was in the sky, it was at least the size of possibly a toothpick that you would break in half. So it was like thick, kind of like I don't know, like if you would describe it. Like I would say it was like if you took a piece of sliver of meteorite and put the meteorite in the sky, and it was about that long, like a little sliver of meteorite was just floating in the sky, um, well above flight height. So there was no way it was an airplane. It was too high. It was I don't know. I can't explain it, but it was so odd. To this day, I can't explain it. And Thomas just kept getting messages after messages after messages. I was like, holy crap, are we supposed to be writing this shit down or what? But that's what I remember the most. It was a pretty amazing night that night. Because I still to this day I can't tell you what I saw. It was freaking amazing watching it. Has
Wow.
anybody else had any kind of alien encounter or experience seeing something in the sky?
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
I just remember going home from a friend's house. That was like 2:30 in the morning and driving just side streets, cruising. And there was this huge ship that I'm going this way down the road, and the ship was going the opposite direction. And I just was just like, what the hell? Like that was it was so low, it was just right above the treetops, covered the whole like boulevard. And
Was this in California?
in California though, and that was it though. I just kept going. I didn't stop. I didn't look back. At that time, I didn't understand. Well, at that time, I was more like, "What the fuck was that? Whatever. Was I tripping? Am I tripping? Was I seeing things? No, that really happened right now. Like I really saw that, didn't I? I don't know. I'm not stopping. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna look. So, but I know I have to trust what I saw. Like I know I saw something. You know what I mean?
What about you, Roman? Have you seen or experienced anything you can't explain?
No, only recently we were discussing energy fields, and I visited the Buchenwald concentration camp in Thuringen, Germany, and that was a very strange uh, feeling being there. Um,
Wow.
I can't explain it. It wasn't sad. Um, but it was something really strong. No, um, I felt like out of breath. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
Sounds interesting.
yeah. That.
Interesting you said Buchenwald. My grandfather was in the first division with Patton, and he's the in the history books. He cut the bolt cutters. He cut the gates to Buchenwald. He
The
liberated
Buchenwald?
Buchenwald.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
No,
So yeah, so he was
it's
the
a,
first U.S. soldier to walk into Buchenwald.
really,
He's in his history books as a liberator.
really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you know your grandfather, or did he ever tell you
Oh
the
yeah,
story?
yeah. He would never speak about it. Absolutely,
Really?
he only spoke about it. He had the Shoah Project come to his house with Spielberg's project about World War II, and so two of his employees came and they interviewed him for a week over a period of time. It's in the archives somewhere. I've not been able to find it, but supposedly it's in the Shoah archives online. But I've not been
Yeah.
able to find it. But he's never
So
speak about it because it was. I mean, as an
shocking.
Orthodox Jew walking in and cutting the bolts to Buchenwald there, he lost his
Oh,
faith and
really?
everything.
Okay. Oh my God. No. So when I went there, it's just an empty field, and they only had the foundations of the buildings that were there. The crematoriums, the whole the holding houses or whatever. But it was so weird. It was like, I don't know. It was like walking into like a space full of water, or like, going in a swimming pool, kind of being surrounded by something. Um, that's probably the strangest phenomenon that I experienced. When I was 6 years old, um, I had smallpox, no, chicken pox and German measles back to back, and since it's a childhood disease, they sent me home from the clinic. Basically, they couldn't do anything. I could have died. I remember I was really sick, and my mom, out of desperation, all I remember, this very large black woman, all dressed in white, came into our house, and they stripped me naked, and they put me in a bathtub full of white flowers,
Hmm.
and that broke the fever.
Or a medicine woman, maybe?
Huh? Yeah,
Maybe like a healer or a medicine woman or something?
Santeria priestess. Uh,
Oh, wow.
okay, and I haven't had it in a while, but I've had olfactory memory, that the smell of the flowers have come.
Hmm.
Uh,
No.
and I haven't had it in a while, but yeah.
Oh,
So
wow. Wow.
those were the.
That's
Sorry,
beautiful.
that is-
That's beautiful.
There was a question for you, Thomas. Aaron said, were they the Greys? Did you get to see them? Like, do you know if they were the Greys? Like, what aliens, or do we usually is there more than one? I guess.
They didn't at the time of the healing. I didn't see them, but they're more like what you would call one of the Anunnaki
Oh, okay.
races, the hybrids, animal, human type things.
Mhm.
Cool.
So before we go to the I want to see if I want to finish at least the round before I forget. Gerald, was there anything that you had any kind of encounter with alien or unexplained that you just can't still to this day you can't explain? Because right after you, there's some comments about Twillo, and I know you know Twillo very well, and you're very good friends with them. So maybe you could kind of because some of the comments would like to see if Thomas knows about them, and I don't really know them personally, but I think you do.
Yeah, I do know Tanis from Twillo
Mhm.
Lifestyle Community,
Mhm.
and she and Jennifer, who's been on my channel, they do different things with galactics and that sort of thing. I have not. I don't have any. I don't recall any unexplained experiences. So,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
I was just going to say, when you started the story, Thomas, and you were talking about the, your dad was tossing you in the air, and this was having to do with aliens. I'm like going, he must have been tossing you really, really high for you to experience aliens. What was your father like?
I think it was in response to the
really fucking funny.
to
It's not that funny.
to the prayer for my mother for healing and to take away the pain and to shut the kid up, basically.
No. Yeah. And Rossi does say that she takes classes with Tanis and Jennifer, and I've taken a couple of classes myself, not the galactic stuff, but so yeah.
Absolutely.
Did you have anything to share, Brian?
I don't. The closest I've come, and it can't compete with some of these tales that I mean, really fascinating stuff. But the closest I've come for that sort of thing would be twice now on both times on a beach. There were some light phenomenon that I wasn't alone. I was with different people in both occasions, and none of us could figure out what was going on. But we would see lights out in the distance, almost like kind of spheres, sort of, and then they'd be floating, pretty much stationary, and then just shoot directly up. And then a few minutes later, like 3 or 4 more would appear, stationary, and then straight up. And this was like, they would be miles off the shore, but it would go on for 20 minutes. And then, you try to, the first time it happened, Google didn't exist. The second time it happened, it very much was a thing. And, I tried to search it and find out. And I was like, wait a minute, this is happening again. This has to be, other people have to be seeing this besides just us, with the group I was with. But we never did find anything, any kind of reasonable explanation. So that's the closest I have. So nothing highly personal, but it was a really fascinating thing to see anyway.
Absolutely. That sounds cool.
That does. And you actually brought up something. I was kind of more talking about the physical, since I've been living here, and especially since I've been seeing more, and it's been, and feeling, understanding more.
Yeah.
One, I just know that we're out. It was after work where Hershey and I were outside. The energy was very weird, and my neighbor was suddenly she had the desire to go in. Remember, you were seeing something in the tree, and then you had the desire. She had to go write it down, and something was telling me, "Don't go in the house yet." And I was just listening to it, and I wanted to stop her because I was like, "Don't go in yet." I don't know why, but I let her do her thing, right? And then suddenly, this white light just kind of came down and then went right back up, and I couldn't explain it. And then she's like, "Well, we were kind of told that we're not gonna always, they separated us for a reason, is what we believed, because it was for me to experience whatever. But it was that more and more stuff like that is happening."
Yeah, it's wild.
Wait a
So
minute.
I was just recently talking to Nancy of Crohn's Intuition, and
Uh-huh.
she actually sent me a short video where she saw spheres floating around like that, and she actually got them on video.
Hmm.
Oh
Um,
wow.
I
Wow.
forget what
Nice.
I forgot what she called them, but that was pretty
Wow.
wild.
Yeah.
Josh, what about you? Have you had anything you couldn't explain, or have you seen any kind of alien thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing at all. The only thing I've seen, honestly, is just a couple of funky clouds out here. I mean, being in Colorado, right in front of the Rocky Mountains, I'm literally right in front of the Rocky Mountains. There's a like a 2 mile space where there's like nothing, and then the mountains. And so, occasionally, and in a lot of it can be explained because it's the mountains, but there are those few clouds. I sent one to a channel. It looked like a mothership just hanging out, and but so yeah, I'll call them like cloakies. Like, is that a cloaked cloud, so to speak, or is that a UFO in a cloaked cloud? But with the mountains, it's kind of hard to tell because you get all these like funky looking clouds, anyways. Roll clouds and like clouds that look like an old Ford Probe GT or something hanging in the sky, like those
Yeah,
bubbly
then more
clouds.
than one type. Yeah.
Yeah, but occasionally I will just like freeze and be like, all right, that there's a gray cloud that just looks like it doesn't belong there. And so I mean, and generally speaking, yeah, I mean, I could be, we don't know, I have no idea, but I've got a whole, I should post them. I got a whole slew of weird clouds, let's say, in my phone that definitely don't look like they belong. But and out in
Yeah, I
Colorado,
definitely
from
think
what I've heard in the UFO community, that they kind of hang out like that way, anyways, so to speak, from the
yeah,
UFO community. But
yeah, I've heard they
I've never
travel
seen
like
any
that.
ships, but
Roman,
just
were
a
you
funky
trying to
cloud.
say something? Was that what you were trying
Yeah.
to
Well, I have an alien hovering over me.
oh,
You do?
an alien hovering? Oh, okay. Okay.
Does that
A
count?
couple more little personal questions here.
Like
What
Hershey,
was one of the hardest lessons?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I have to go. My family just got back, so I have to run. But
Okay,
Thomas,
Thank you.
very happy birthday
thank
to you.
you.
So great to see
Same
Take care.
everybody. Appreciate you having me
Thank
on.
you,
So
guys. Thank
hopefully I'll see you
you.
again soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. What was one of the hardest lessons you've learned in life, Brother Thomas?
You're on mute.
Can you hear me?
No.
Are we on? Oh.
Well, the hardest lessons that I haven't learned yet. I still keep making the same mistakes. Doctor, why does it hurt when I do this? Well, stop doing that. I am a great judge of character until it comes to attraction.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
still
that was
haven't
one of the hardest lessons. Okay.
I still haven't learned that lesson. And then when you were talking about light phenomena, has anyone heard about a phenomena accompanying the auroras called Steve? They've nicknamed it Steve.
No.
No.
What is it?
This is new.
Apparently, when the auroras are active, sometimes there's this whitish beam of light that occurs along with them. A straight line. It doesn't shimmer like the auroras or anything. And so
And it's been there for always, or this is a new thing?
well, it may have always been there, but now it's being recorded. I don't know, maybe because of photography advances or
technology.
whatever. But it's
iPhone.
also visible by the naked eye.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
It's increasing, whatever the effects. Okay.
What is it supposed to do, Thomas?
It just accompanies the auroras, and it's a beam of light appearing from the heavens all the way down to the earth or the horizon line.
Okay,
So from below, we wouldn't be able to really see it then, right?
sounds interesting. I mean, so many things that we're learning, no?
It's just another layer to it that
But
either
you reminded me of the the Hammer trilogy. It's a series of 3 Chinese proverbs. No, you probably heard. Can you all hear me? Because are we on mute? Okay. Oh, all right. So the first one is you know, if the only tool in your toolbox is a hammer, you see every issue as a nail.
Yeah.
No. The other one is if you happen to hit your thumb with the hammer, don't blame the hammer. And the third one is if you keep hitting your head with a hammer, isn't it nice when it stops? So
Okay.
I thought that was pretty brilliant Chinese wisdom.
So,
Yeah, those are interesting.
Roman, I wanted to ask you about the concentration camp. Do you think, could it be like a negative ley line vortex, or do you think it's a place memory that you feel that heaviness around, or that heaviness is felt?
I want to say so. I was trying to distinguish between, you know, knowing the atrocities that were committed there, and you know how it would influence my perception, but it was totally beyond that, Thomas. Um, but I would say it was more like a memory a type of energy that, you know,
So,
because I
because
mean,
the atrocities happened around there, it just, the heaviness lingered.
yeah,
Maybe
the,
like when
More
they
like
describe
residual energy,
houses,
maybe.
yeah, residual energy.
so I mean, there were no tour guides or anything like that I remember. I just remember going into this space,
Where was this at?
and standing there and looking at the foundations of these buildings. There was nothing more, but you felt this kind of pressure,
mm,
um, that almost made it very hard to breathe. Yeah.
mm.
Um, was it energy that um enhanced your empathy?
Thomas, so it wasn't sad. Um, it just felt heavy.
Just
Okay,
oppressive.
but again, you know,
I felt like that at Fort
perhaps
Pickens.
if I went there now that I have
Gettysburg.
Very good time I went there.
Where the sun's
more
around
awareness, it would be different.
the ley line.
You know,
They'd be talking about ley
I,
lines, but
I it was kind of by chance that so we were on our way to Weimar, and Buchenwald was near there, so we stopped
Yeah, I'm with you there,
at this place, and
Rossi. The
um,
victims, the residual energy.
that's all I remember. Just the
wow.
heaviness.
If you've ever been to a historic battlefield in the United States, any of the big World War or big Civil War ones, like Gettysburg, you kind of you walk on there. If you're anything sort of energy, you feel like you're in some sort of black energetic hole.
I've heard that, yeah. So my friend Selena
Mhm.
goes to Gettysburg quite often. Come to think of it, I did feel something similar in Verdun, France, at the site of one of the worst battles, World War One.
Oh
There's
wow!
just a huge monument there. But
What about,
but it wasn't that was a different, there was a different energy
right? I was gonna say, that
altogether.
would be different, right?
Yeah.
What about it felt different? Was what
I
I
mean,
was gonna
it
say.
could have been just the layout of the place as well. You know, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
But it's something that I still remember that it impacted me, because it felt so strange.
That reminds
Mhm.
me of a little when we went to the cemetery here, and I was
Sad place.
learning how, yeah, well, but how to look for
No,
the ley lines on
I can't
trees,
hear.
and
I can't hear you.
you can't hear me. So when we went to the cemetery, can you hear me?
Hello.
I can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear?
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
hear
can
you.
hear.
So we
I hear
there
you. I hear
were
you. Josh, I hear.
you
Thomas.
could you could the ley lines that run
Thomas
through
is
the
frozen.
trees
No, no,
because
no.
you have
Thomas is fine.
like little knobs or something. So the energy I felt standing there
Can you hear her?
in that
She.
ley line, mhm,
Yeah.
it was
Okay, must
so
say something to
intense
me.
and light and fascinating, much different than what was at the heaviness at Fort Pickens. Two different things. This one felt alive. Fort Pickens felt stagnant, kind of, stale, but the ley line felt recharging and it was intense. So I wonder if that's what he was kind of feeling.
I don't know because he can't hear. So with him not being able to hear,
I
I was going to ask Gerald. What about you? Have you ever felt anything like that? That kind of energy?
Oh, of course. I was just thinking, what Josh said, the big battle scenes and all that, the
Uh-huh.
residual energies. Whenever, if anyone is empathic, sensitive, it can be very overwhelming. It could also be misunderstood, so it can be very confusing. I've gone to Gettysburg and I've traveled in different areas of Virginia, and I've learned the importance of making sure that I am
Grounded.
am protected. I'm safe so that I don't get any clinger-ons.
Mm.
So,
Clinger on.
oh yeah, I mean, Josh, you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't need
Yeah, energetic hijackers from a battlefield who want to get off of there, absolutely, because they're stuck in a loop in a battlefield. Without
Yep.
question.
Yeah, we.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us now, Roman?
I can hear everybody except Hershey.
You still can't hear us?
I can hear you. I can hear Josh.
You
I can hear.
No.
You can hear me?
That's weird.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay,
I was
but I
like,
couldn't hear you before. No.
yeah,
Hershey
sorry.
translates remote.
Yeah. But I was just talking about the ley line when I was standing for the first time feeling the ley line. It was much different type of energy. So I wonder if that was what you were saying you kind of felt.
Are you asking me or?
Well, yeah, your experience, if it was a ley line or if it was just a fault line or what I forgot what, I guess I'd never heard of the story that where
Vortex.
you went. The vortex. Is it a vortex? Okay. Ooh, like in Arizona, right?
No, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say. I mean, when I think about vortex, I think of motion, of things moving. But this was just the opposite, very still. No, it was like walking into a seawall of some sort.
Oh
Wow.
wow,
Hmm.
Okay.
man! I would love to feel that kind of energy. I think that sounds kind of
Wow.
wonderful.
Well,
I like different kind of energy.
yeah. I mean, I think maybe now I would probably try to do something about it, Thomas. At that point, I didn't even think about it. Um, uh, I was just, wow.
I have to add to working with that type of energy. You have to have a specific set of skills in order to be able to do it effectively, because that
Yeah. Mhm.
for
And
entertainment purposes only. But
no. And I'm sure a specific ritual as well. If you're, no,
yeah. But I have to go because it's 10 o'clock here, and
Absolutely,
I have been
absolutely.
sitting in meetings since about 4 o'clock. So,
Well, we understand.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Gerald.
much. We
Thanks,
will
Gerald.
keep it at an hour.
Good
So,
you
good
know,
night, Uncle G.
And Rossi and Maruda, thank you for providing information on Steve. Although we didn't read it, I'm sure other
Okay.
people read it in the comments. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Thomas, do the things that make you happy and that make you happy and not what everybody else thinks should make you happy. So, and it's great to spend a little bit of time with you.
Thank you. It's been wonderful having you wish me happy birthday and being here. And you provide a glimmer for a lot of people.
Oh, well, thank you.
absolutely.
All right. Take care.
El
Bye.
Padrino.
Night,
Bye,
Uncle
Gerald.
G. Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
All right. Well, we're just
So-
getting smaller and
Brother Thomas,
smaller
before
here.
I go, I just got this new Oracle deck. And
Right,
I want
I
to
was
pull a
gonna
card
say-
for you.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, hey, Roman, do you want to pull a card or do you want to
Okay.
do a read or anything?
Yes. Okay.
It's called Urban Truth. And it's
Okay.
pretty psychedelic.
I like the
Nice.
name of it.
Sounds like
I've been
it's
using it
gonna
the
be
last
sassy.
couple of days, and
I like it.
I like
how it
it.
reads.
Oh my
So-
God.
shit. Sorry.
Urban Truth. What?
I have a
Find my
makeshift
book.
table here. My computer died this morning, so I'm on my phone.
Oh,
Oh, favor there.
So,
Yeah.
Brother Thomas, the card that I pulled for you says, "The universe pushes back. Obstacles redirect you intentionally. You are being moved toward alignment. Nothing is random."
okay.
So that's a message from from the Urban
Nice.
Oracle.
So I need to
And then
step
what I
aside
pulled
when
from my disappointing affirmations card is let go of the past. You're holding yourself back from making new regrets.
I love that.
Aren't we all? But at this point, Thomas, no regrets.
Oh no,
Fuck them if they can't take a joke.
I
Right?
find that each
Oh, I'm
year
sorry.
gets,
Pardon the French.
I find that each year gets better and better. Except 2018 was not a good year, but the older
Did
I
I lose you
get,
again?
the older I get, the
I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'll stop shuffling.
No.
the
All
older I
right. Well,
get.
anyhow, have a great night, Thomas. Happy all
Thank
the
you,
best.
Roman.
Happy birthday. I was also going to recommend a night cream.
It's
It,
awesome.
it takes care of the wrinkles.
Soft girl. Good night.
Hershey, love you. Josh, nice to meet
Good
you.
night.
Nice meeting you. Take
God
care.
bless.
Much love.
Bye.
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 All right, it's just the three of us. Just the three of us.
All right, Josh, do you have a read or anything
I don't
you'd
have any
like
cards
to
on me. They're all
say?
downstairs. They're all down here. I got it. Hang on. White buffalo calf woman here for Brother Thomas. We are grateful that you are here and we are happy to celebrate your solar return with you, Brother Thomas. We are asking, of course, for you to go out and be in the sunshine with Mother Nature and celebrate your energies with Gaia. We are grateful for what you do and the love that you are spreading on this planet. And we are grateful that you have been such a positive energy on planet Earth. White Buffalo Calf Woman wants you to know that you are walking your path and all these redirections that you are hearing they do come through to fruition, are only to bring you to your higher self. As you go forth this year, stand strong in the anniversary of your channel. It is the anniversary of your birth, and stand strong in yourself. Do not make excuses for what you choose or choose not to do on your channel. Do not make excuses for what you choose or choose not to do in your universe. Act like you are a herd of buffalo this year. Stand strong in the energy that is you. Whether your body has physical limitations or not, we know that your soul does not. And we ask that you stand strong within it this year and stand strong with who you are and keep propelling your energies forward as you are bringing your message to the masses. And those who find you, whether you are being found in a large group or a small group, are finding you because they are in resonance with your amazing energy, Mr. Brother Thomas. We are grateful. All of us ascended masters who know you, all of us who have channeled through Joshua have seen you, all of your guides, all of us in the energetic field are grateful for all of you who stand strong, pushing your energies into the greater source field so that you are seen, so that you are heard, and so that you can bring more light to this planet. Brother Thomas, never think that you are not carrying the light, because you are the light. We appreciate your walk. Mother Gaia appreciates your walk, and we appreciate what you do. Releasing transmission with love.
Okay. Michelle,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Thank you, Brother
There you go.
Josh. Oh, never have I ever seen a deck not want to open. Like, are you serious? Okay, I'm not. It doesn't want to open. Okay, go ahead, sis. I don't know.
I'm waiting.
And Josh, thank you for the Oracle deck. I do appreciate it.
You're
Love-
welcome. You're welcome.
We will work it into the channel as
Fantastic.
often as we can.
Fantastic. All right, guys. I'm gonna drop off too then and leave it up to as it began. And so favor, guys, I love you. Reach out. And Brother Thomas, thank you for being so awesome. Take care, guys.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you,
Josh. Good night.
Love you guys.
Yeah. And so we have the Voices of the Wild Oracle deck.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
It does sound nice.
So you got Thomas for this year, something to maybe a theme or work on or just focus on or for the year. You got Ratnasambhava. Ratnasambhava.
Easy for you to say.
I sure hell can.
I did pretty well too. I kind of, which is pride. Okay, arising from the lotus is the lion, stoic and poised in its magnificence. The lion has a presence that exudes confidence and power. This power benefits from being measured and appropriate. This power benefits from being measured and appropriate, but it is problematic when it runs too wild and turns to conceit and pride. Where are you with awareness of your pride? So when I asked for just something, I got, this is, I don't know what oracle this is, doesn't matter. It's believe in your own magic, okay? And this year, so pride, we have raindrops, take a chance on them. Mural, be your own first priority. Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. And then garden, something lovely will grow from this. So
That's beautiful.
this year, take chance on yourself. Be your first priority, okay? And it's okay. You've been unplugging and relaxing for a spell. Take all the time you need because something will grow from this. But take a chance on them. Be your own first priority, and then have pride.
I love
You've
that.
come so far. It's gonna be work on your pride though, your self pride.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Beautiful.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
Michelle.
So beautiful.
See that cat?
I saw in the comments Maruta's gonna pull a card too. So, but listen, I couldn't open my cartomancy deck, so that won't be pulled. But I did get a couple of other cards pulled. But I got Dove for you for your animal of the year. So the one that will be with you all year long. From this birthday till the next, I got Dove, which is the spirit of Dove. Please come to me. Please bring love into my life. Sing compassion unto my heart. You teach me kindness and peace. You show me the way to express my gifts through innocence and through my caring for others. And the other one that I got is from the fairies, and the fairies say, yes, this is your timing. Do not stop. It is time to go right now. If you don't go, you may miss something. So you got Dove and timing. It is all about the timing, and Dove is going to be walking with you. Party hardy, Thomas. Your card, Maruta says, your card says technology is great, but take time for yourself. Wow. And then I get time from the fairies.
And mine was this was take time, relax, unplug,
Right.
make yourself a priority.
And the Doves is about peace and also, you know, the innocence and finding expression for yourself. So really take some time for yourself this year. Brother Thomas, it's gonna be a good year
I
for
thought
you.
that was the thing from last year. Maybe it just carries through.
Maybe.
No, but it's doing it in a healthier place.
True, true.
You know,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Aaron says birthday boy looks good in blue. Birthday boy looks good in blue and pink and yellow. He looks good in a lot of colors, guys. It's that Houston tan, that beautiful golden tan he's got going on, like almost year round because it's Houston and you know it's gorgeous. It's easy to get tan quickly.
And I wouldn't have the tan that I have unless if I had a car of my own. But you know, there's a lot of time walking to and from bus stops and waiting at bus stops, so you just get the atmosphere, you know, because those UV rays bounce off clouds, you know, if it's not a perfectly sunny day or if you're not in the sun. Oh, Josh pulled a card, he grabbed his deck.
Yeah.
Yes, I was gonna say we got our attention grabbed there. And then we will say maybe some ending blessings and we will probably call it a night, guys. I am getting tired. He said I pulled Metatron and Sandalphon, Sacred Connection. Nice.
We hear from Megatron often.
Yes, I do. Not too much about from Sandalphon, but I do hear good things about him. I hear good things.
Never heard of Sandalphon.
Just another fellow AA.
Interesting.
Very much so. Anything closing you want to say, sister?
Just thank you for being you, for your I love your brain. I love you. You're just Thank you for being you and for being my friend, my brother, through extension of choosing family, and happy birthday.
And thank you for the birthday gifts, and thank you for editing the Shadow Deck guide
You're
and printing
welcome.
that for me. That something that wouldn't have been easy for me, but thank you.
Absolutely. Glad I could do it.
Absolutely. Brother Thomas, I love you so much. You know that. Every day that I get to walk with you is another amazing day that I get to share with you. You are one of the kindest people I know, and I am so very grateful that you are my friend. I cannot wait to see what we do in another 5 months from now, 6 weeks from now, where our next cruise takes us. I can't wait. I love you so much, and I really, really, really cannot wait to see what is next for you and for our walk and what you do for not just yourself, but for each and every one of us that you extend so much of yourself to.
Thank you,
Josh
Hershey.
read his card too. Did you read it?
Yeah, Metatron sends on sacred connections, synchronicity, divine connection, understanding lessons.
Mhm.
There you
Lessons, lessons.
Yeah,
go. Well,
well, that's part of life. We're here to learn lessons or repeat failed lessons.
Absolutely.
And thank you for taking this journey on the YouTubes and being in this sacred community that we have.
Oh,
leave it a little bit. Our couch. Sorry.
And I too can't wait to see what's ahead in the coming year for us. Whether it be separate or together. We have always supported each other, and what they say, behind every average man is a great woman.
nah.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't know about all that, but I know about all that. All right, guys. Listen, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Um, posted on his channel is a wish link, a wish list link. I'll get it out here in a minute. And also ways to reach out to him for not just a donation, but if you'd like a read or you'd like to just hang out. He likes to gamble, he likes to put puzzles together, and just be an overall good human. So anytime you guys want to hang out or get a very in-depth Celtic cross, wait, here, this is your guy. All right, guys, thank you so much. Good night from all of us to all of you
Thank you
guys.
for 3 wonderful years on YouTube and being with this great community. I so much am honored having your presence here. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good night.
Good night.
And